Hey everyone, Adrian here. Today I'm going to share with you a few feature launches. One of the first thing that we want to share is every class now, if you click into the detail page, you can actually get a link for your clients to paste in their browser and then be able to access and book this class immediately. This works for all class types, including hidden classes as well. So hidden are basically private classes like this. Yeah, so that's one. The other thing is we are launching, and we have launched actually, e-wallet. So what is wallet essentially is, once I go in, I think you can understand. Buy $750 worth and get $800 of store credit in your wallet, or buy a $100 wallet credit and get $115. Yeah, so this method is usually used by a lot of wellness studio because they don't go by credits because they offer so many different services. So it will be much easier for them to deal with dollar. And that is essentially why we decided to build this wallet. Yeah, and this wallet right now exists only in here as in the business portal. In November, it will also be running and functioning in the customer website and customer app. So how does wallet work in future is once we launch it, for some studios who do not want to go with packages, right now, yeah, with this new method, once we launch in November on the customer facing site, is you can actually now sell exactly what I just say. Buy $1,000 in store credits and get $1,100 in your wallet, your digital wallet. Yeah, and that is essentially how it works. And so that next time, whenever you book a service, it deducts the amount correctly. And that is now fully functioning in the backend already. Give us about a month to get it working in the customer point of view. So why do we launch this? The other reason is also once a customer has their wallet come November, whenever a client has a drop in and they cancel in time, the amount of money spent can now go into their wallet for them to utilize in their next booking. This helps saves a lot of refund fees charged by card companies, right? So instead of getting the money charge a processing fee because your customer cancel a drop in time, the money now goes into the wallet. You have to set that up. We'll show you how to do that once we launch the customer facing point of view. So for today, I'm more focused on the backend. So the backend, as you can see, is really simple. This is how it works. So for clients who operate 100% on booking for clients, you can already kind of fully utilize this by just searching for their name. And then once their name show up, you can just say, okay, my client wants a wallet top up, and yep, he's gonna pay this. Oh, I already topped this up before, so I can't do that. Maybe I can choose this and then go ahead and go next and do that, right? So that is, like I say, fully available in the backend already. um, why we launch it in the backend first is there are quite a lot of clients who actually operate on a lot of walk-ins, and this is why we launched this feature first for this group of clients. How it works like this, as you can see now, if there's a large group of people who walked in, and let me search for the owner. So now immediately by looking at the owner, you can see, oh, our interface changed a little bit. In here now, I can very quickly and easily add my different guests. I can even put a guest name like Tom, like Sally, and Edward. I can even put certain notes like uh, slight fear of heights and pro climber, something like that. Or and then I say save, and you can see now this gets saved. And families with kids, the kids will actually show up as one of the option as well. Okay, so now I go back to here. You see now, if the client already has a valid package, they can actually deduct from the package as a flow that you have been used to. But for clients who actually have previously bought $1,000 or $2,000 worth of store credit, now based on the number of people attending, you can very easily go to direct payment, and in here you can still do whatever discount or even apply promo code or whatever that you have created. If not, leave it alone. And now, as you can see, I can pay now, and in this pay now, can choose use store credits, as you can see here. So in here, if your client already has existing store credits, you can actually deduct it from their wallet. Yeah, so maybe to illustrate this, why don't I try to do something, and then I can actually say customer pay by cash, confirm top up, and there you go. Now I'm topping up to their wallet, and then I can apply. And you see, I can now apply and tell the clients, oh, actually, yes, I understand you have $115 in your wallet, but it's not enough to cover this booking. So you have to cover the rest by still another payment type, right? So maybe the customer say, okay, I'll pay the 328.14 by cash. Okay, can. Let me collect the cash now. I create a booking and done. And as you can see, I added all these clients in, and I actually added the I created the wallet plus cash receipts here. As you can see here, yeah, you can see it's paid by wallet plus cash, and that is how this new method works. Wallet is now available fully in the business portal, and it will come to the customer facing point of view in November. But we are just letting you get access to this to look at all the different activities. And as you can see, there's a limit on how much your clients can top up. We can even limit how many top ups they can do per day to, prevent irregular patterns and whatever. And we also have this. So this is where I told you you can now set drop-in refunds and also be able to state the drop-in refunds that goes into the wallet. What is the validity for the clients to utilize the amount? Yeah, so that is wallet, pop-up options, as you can see here, and then the new booking flow, which now is slightly different. And the cool thing about this is the fact that you can actually see notes now. So if you have added notes, the notes will now appear. Okay, so this is what we have just pushed out. Coming very soon, I know a lot of you have been asking, would be our manual payment. A sneak peek of how it looks like is next time when you go to payment, you can actually add manual payment. And in here, this is where you can put your your pay now QR. Your pay now QR can be placed here, and then you can actually force our system to get your client to upload payment proof. And once that is done, you can even say from that point onwards, can the client book a class, or do you need to approve the payment before they can start booking a class? In this way, we don't even involve any of the payment processing companies, because it's kind of, in a way, handled by Reserve. Yeah, this direct QR payment is available to all clients in business tier, but if you're in starter and team tier, there's a small top up needed to activate the feature. Okay, so this is essentially what we have launched this week. More things are coming, and as we promised, Q4 is all about us building all the different marketing tools for you. So stay tuned, more to come. Thank you.